vetoes to be expected, and that's where North probably won't win, so they're going to have a chance in this best of 3. It has to be Inferno. Not a great start as dupreeh opens things up with a stunning headshot there. Takes down Kiabi.
So that was job well done, I suppose, for him. Going against a team who took down MVP on the unbeaten map that is Nuke. It was closer than it should have been in the first half. Device, dupreeh, they're showing off that this one doesn't want to be close at all. Device eventually will go down to KD as he oversteps the mark from Pit, but he's got all of his teammates in the position to try and catch them off as they retreat. Bomb goes down, KD in the last alive.
He's going for something quick and ball the way in towards the B-bomb site, but it looks more like a default to me right now.
Flash is brilliant. Kiabi stands in the open, white screened, and
It really was.
but this is where Xipix shines, right? So that's his value to a team. When you have a map that you can rotate based on information or based on reliability, and he gets 2 kills immediately, Glaive will chime in for one more. But he's such a valuable asset to the team. Same with Ramp on Nuke. Look at the record on Nuke.
Yeah, he's unreal in his role. So smart, so disciplined as well. Always makes sure he does what it takes to win the round, not to have the personal highlight reel.
From it on the north side, but as you can see on the mini-map, there is, and exactly that, an attack going on at the apartments. Volda easily able to take down Magisk as well.
Towards the end of the apartments, but dupreeh and Glaive rotated towards B. They've taken a massive commitment here. Device will be left to his own on the bomb site here. We'll see whether he can do much with this. He's going to have multiple players in the pit and keeps delivering pain here. This is absolutely stunning so far. He's done his job. He's delayed them so much, and what a rotation that is. They've got the bomb down. It's 3 versus 1, and KD's got probably the worst weapon for the job here, and 10 seconds remaining.
That's, yeah, not the right position to be in. Gets around the corner. Actually, they've sold this. The single fake is going to work. Thankfully, dupreeh steps up to find 2. Volda's tagged to 11 as well because they were rotating out. They had Molotovs and smokes thrown toward B and 2 players falling off of Banana. If not for dupreeh's positioning and good skill, this round goes the way of North. They may not get anywhere. Another bomb plant lacking. 11 HP and 2. Although they'll stick it, they'll get it this time inside of the smoke. So a bit extra cash to go along with the max loss bonus.
Uncomfortable for Astralis. They are running out of time here. The defuse will come down. We're going to watch the apartments like a hawk, presumably. Valda.
Look how close he was. He does rotate back in that direction.
This is also telegraphed, though. You can see Astralis more than ready for this. They've got players on the bomb site, rotations towards library. There's been no fake. There's been no presence towards B. It's all looking so promising. And look how easy these shots are for Device. He's a world-class talent. You've given that sort of opportunity. He's going to hit the shot every single time. And North to seem off here, man. They're getting nothing out of that round.
Kiabi with a Molotov. That'll clear out the corner. Glaive won't be able to sit here quite as comfortably. Tries to fire into the wall and actually hits Kiabi. So things going from, bad to worse and worse yet again. As a nade lands, he goes down to 3.
Yeah, that is getting absolutely torn apart here. Here comes the final commitment. Like I said, they couldn't afford to fall back. Just have to hope this works out for them. Xipix, the master of the B bomb site, all lined up. He'll get 2 and lives to tell a tale as well. 5 players remain for Astralis, just 2 for North.
Intended target, 3 HP though, not like he's going to do much. Nade's going to bounce back toward Ruins. It'll do significant damage onto Device, to be fair. As he gets knocked down to 54, they're going to try and get the bomb plant. This will be the second. That is denied. Kiabi with 3 was all too easy. Xipix steps in, and KD now with 10 seconds wants to save the AWP.
They're not going to kill him until the 10 seconds is up, I would imagine. Wait till it runs out, then push him. He'll get no cash, and you'll see them rush towards his position. Now, go for it, boys. Take him down. And there it is, no money at all. So they cost them a couple, but still, it's much more beneficial.
It's what I would do.
Yeah.
It's the best way to go. Nuke comes up next, by the way.
Oh, there we go, AZ. This sometimes can happen. You can get a bit carried away with your winning ways. And they're going to try and pounce on this advantage they've got. It's going to be dupreeh on the other side, looking for double kills. Not going to find it. Bomb goes down. So a bit of a telegraph sequence here, but this is looking much better now. 4 players to the good. It will be Glaive now holding towards Arch. And you can't really do much about this. It's a guaranteed frag for Kiabi, and looks like it will be around for them as well. He won't be able to win this round, but every kill he can get, certainly valuable, and he'll get none. North arrive on the scoreboard.
I can hear them cheering for that.
Device a little bit more tentative this time, seeing as he fully committed previously. Throws the HE. Is it going to be enough to get to its position? Not quite, but he does fall back. Going right towards the bomb site here. You can see North has changed the pace up completely. That is sticking in a 5-man unit right now and just running around trying to find frags. It's effective towards the arch as AZ lights up Glaive. It's up to dupreeh now to try and follow things up here. He'll get 2. There's damage to Cadian as well. And now they're isolated, Matt. They know they are out of position right now.
Device, though. Look at this. Oh, no-scope tried it. Went for the quick. Couldn't find that either. It could have been the pincer, but Magisk still in good enough position to hold them at bay. The problem is him going down now opens up the A site. Oh, that's even more clever.
Dear.
Smoke him inside of the apartments. That's going to mean he has to run out from it. Even if Xipix touches this, he has to go so far wide. It's not about, he didn't find it. He actually messed that up.
I think he did, you know. That was looking so good for him. Valda.
Shot, AK, good find. Good hold from Valda. And no response from Magisk. Could be the break round. 2 in a row. They'll bait out the shot. Device forced off the angle. Xyp9x with an SMG has to run and gun. Run and gun he shall. And with great success, he'll find 2. He can rotate around toward the Ruins position, but already tucked with her tail between their legs.
Especially got the UMP, close range, they're running through a grey screen. It's so strong. Well played by Xyp9x, and same story for Glaive as well. He's holding strong towards the arch. Major's no stranger to the pit either. 30 seconds remaining, getting himself on the bike, trying to deny the plant at this point. There's significant damage towards Kiabi. Alley-oop for his teammate Glaive, and Cadian, no choice but to save here. Sure, they won 2 rounds in a row. They avoided the reset a couple of times, but only 1 player survived previously. Cadian makes a lot of noise here, and we'll see what rifles that will be available. But what a play this is. Xyp9x is the absolute master of the B-bomb site. See you later, example.
Free swinging around. He'll catch out Cadian. That's a good aggressive push from Astralis. Trying to really stick it to them, Henry.
Oh, we like that.
It depends on what context we're talking about.
This one.
Already thwarted any possibilities, but little does he know. Oh, he's done for. Goodbye. Kirby gets in apartments. They didn't even have that considered, to be fair. So Dupree, back out. Good timing. Kirby with the AWP was looking the wrong way, and that's a pretty good lineup to
push through it. Good HE towards that position. Easy will swallow that, but Device will take a headshot, but quickly answered back. Gage will be dropped to the floor. Dupree now rotates towards the pit.
Flash goes up and over toward the pit position. Xyp9x still finding Cadian first, though.
I thought North might take this map.
It's their choice. I mean, Nuke's next. That's the scary part.
Well,
that's only 1, so that's actually not bad. The problem is they don't have utility to cross. Trying to get this bomb down, they've got to go against Xyp9x. He's always around, isn't he?
Yeah, and this is the final round as well. It's not like, oh, get the plant down, that's something. Wow. This is just an absolute whitewash. Trademark shaky aim, unable to connect the first few shots, but there are 3 players here for North. They need to start finding the headshots, though, map.
Carry backing away. Good shot from Valda. That'll certainly slow things down on the take, but it's Glaive and Magisk. A bomb site. This is sold all due to the fact of the depth inside of the back of the site. Dupree, there alone, is holding all of the CTs. They've realized their problems, and he's going to catch them in transition. This is brilliant.
This is so good. What are you going to do? Dupree's is killing everyone still. That's supposed to be the fake, and it's just done. Gade will have to go above and beyond here to stand a chance. Remember, no kits purchased into this round. He's got to kill 3 Astralis players, defuse a bomb, and he has no idea where it is right now. That was an absolute bloodbath.
Well, AZ boosted. They're all going to have to be a little boosted in this round, I'm afraid. They have bought, as you say, there was no choice. They've got a scout in the hands of Cadian and 2 SMGs. Pistols are the ones held on high, and that's good enough for AZ. Glaive had no idea he was there as he was on the edge of the smoke.
I'm a little bit surprised Astralis are that combative at the very start. The fact that the smokes are down there, you haven't really checked boost. It's only 1 player going down, but still, this seems unnecessary considering the time remaining. You've already baited out the CT utility. But there it is, nice response from Device. It's Kiabi boosted up. Gets over frag. This is really disjointed from Astralis. This is going in 1 by 1 and challenging smokes. I'm not really sure what they're up to. Oh, how do you have a good little boys? And this is horrible from Astralis. One of the first horror show moments of the game so far.
That was very, very... We both look a bit like Harry Potter.
TV.
We're actually trying to figure out who we're better for. We're entering a trip to be in the next Harry Potter movie.
And they submit his movies because that dude's like 30
they're
years old.
They're going to do a reboot, just like they do with every Hollywood movie, to make money.
True.
As Magisk takes down AZ, good start. They've got guns again on the Astralis side. This isn't... Or excuse me, they have guns again on the north side. It's not for lack of trying. It's just the pistols finding the aim. Magisk with both of them, in fact, on that deco. So Gade's got to be ready inside of the site. They'll try and jump around the box. Dupree gets him as well. Imagine this is how you secure map point.
Well, there's a dink as well. Valda might get the frag, but there's smokes, molotovs, and all sorts being thrown in his direction. Glaive gets the bomb down here.
It is 16-11 in favor of MVP after map 1.
It's quite remarkable, actually. NRG just won Summit in a convincing manner as well. And MVP, we don't really expect much at all from them.
Gade, he's standing inside of the back of the site on the box, wants elevation to try and aid in covering anyone who wants to plant the bomb. Cadian's got Dupree, though. It's not bad. Good start to the hold. Bald. Fire the M4 through the smoke toward the door, flash out, wants his teammate to run back into it and use that to their advantage, but Magisk able to find the shot onto him over the wall instead, and Cadian has to be perfect with the op. He's not that quick. He's not that quick as Magisk gets him down, but he's suddenly found himself alone, left in a 1 versus 2 as Kirby found 2 kills in the process. So Magisk is going to go aggressive. Was he spotted? I don't think he was. Flash out, he thinks he thought he was, but we know he wasn't. He's positioned away, but nearly got a lineup. Nearly, but not quite. Good hold from Kirby. Finds 3 kills to close the round, 15-5.
Online and on LAN with this particular lineup, I'm sure it's probably even further than that, maybe like 26, 27 maps. But damage done financially, and that's 30 damage from it. easy makes a lot of noise though towards the bottom. They know he's there, and there will be an exchange of kills. So far, so good for Astralis as they spam further towards the top of B. There's a lot of damage done towards Glaive, but for now, Gade pushing towards middle, and that's a nice one as well. Takes down Zipex in the process, brings it back to a 3-on-3.
Cheeky little boost for Device.
Yep.
That was pretty sick.
I
think there was even a bit of like a run to that. It wasn't a full run boost, but he definitely got some movement out of it. 2 kills over the wall. And, oh, well, they'll cross the site. He just gets taken down by Kirby, same as the last round, this time through the smoke, and not quite the same circumstances, but we're in to a 2-on-2. Good flash, good pistol, good Glaive. Oh, good Glaive. Goodness gracious, Glaive. He goes down, but now it's on to Gade. His Device holds toward him, and he'll close it out. I think he spotted the gun barrel.